Hi guys, it's me Kia again. So as you read by the title, I'm finally gonna be telling you all about the art of bubble nail art. Art of bubble nail art. Okay, that right. Anyways, okay, so there are many techniques which are known as bubble nail art, but the one we gonna be talking about is one where we use actual soap bubbles. Just make so many bubbles and blow them away. No, actually, don't blow them away. We need them. So, yeah, I'm gonna be telling you everything you need to know about bubble nail art and how to do it. Now, I don't know like who invented this technique, but whoever did was like genius because this technique is so much fun. I just can't tell you, okay? When I first did mine, I was like pretty skeptical how to go about it because there were many things which were like unclear as to how like the whole process goes. So a very dear friend of mine from Instagram, Crystal, she helped me, guys. She held me to the T. She DM'd me the whole process, explaining everything and answering every single question of mine so that I was able to finally do my first bubble nail art. And guys, I was so proud of it. I still am. So I thought let's make a video wherein I'll answer all your questions or all your doubts or everything that was unclear to me as well, so that you'll find everything in one place and you can also give this technique a try and be proud of your masterpieces. So I guess let's just get started. Okay, so this is how we're gonna go about it. Firstly, I'll answer some majorly asked questions, even which I had at the beginning, and then I'll show you the demo and all the variations possible using bubble nail art. So let's get started. Okay, so this technique got really popular, I believe, last year and took over the Instagram. Everybody was mad about it, and so was I. And that's why I posted my first ever bubble nail art last year. And when I posted it, the first question that I got was, can you do it with normal top coat? Because I guess still people are hesitant to use gel when it comes to DIYing or doing it yourself kind of thing. So that time also people were not comfortable using gel. So the answer to that question is unfortunately no guys, you cannot do it with normal top coat. I mean, a little like effect appears, but it's like it's not visible, it's not prominent. You might have to use a microscopic lens to see that effect. You don't want that. You want it visible from afar so that you can blind people with that beautiful effect, right? So yeah, you have to have some kind of gel product to do this effect. The second question is related to the first one. If you noticed, I said gel product, not gel top coat. Yes, guys, you can do it with gel top coat, of course, but you can also do it with gel polish. Yes, you don't have to use gel top coat particularly. Even a gel polish will work. Now, the advantage of using a gel top coat is because it is clear, so you don't add unnecessary color to your color palette, right? But if you have a gel polish which goes with the color palette you have selected for your nail art, you can totally go with it and the effect will be there for you with gel polish. Okay, so the third question, which is like second majorly asked question, I got DMs regarding it, is when to go for curing, when to cure your gel finally. So you cure your gel after applying bubbles over it. Matlab you apply bubbles over wet gel, and once you have covered the entire nail with bubbles, you go for curing. Now the fourth question is whether you can top coat after you have created the bubble effect on your nail. Now this is a little controversial because I've seen people top coating it and the effect kind of diminishes, but it's still there, it's more smoothened out. But when I tried top coating it, it completely disappeared on my nail. I'll show you at the end when I'll show you the demo. So I don't recommend top coating it once you have created the effect. I know it's gritty. In fact, you feel the roughness if it touches your skin, but that's the fun of it, right? You don't want it smoothened out. So yeah, I don't recommend top coating it. Now the next question is, on what basis you can create this effect. Because mostly people have seen or people were doing on nail powders, right? But trust me guys, you can do it on whatever base you have created on your nail. Nail powders, gradients, plain creme polishes, stamping, foils, decals, water marble, like endless things. It is your imagination, your choice, and completely depends on you. Now, the last question I have for you is how to create those bubbles, what product to use. So guys, you can use anything you have with you which create bubbles. Body wash, hand wash, shampoo, dishwashing soap, because that's what I prefer. Yes guys, this is what I prefer. This is when it is available in every single Indian household. Either this or some variation of this, okay, some other company. And I guess even like worldwide, you have dishwashing soap. So yeah, this is what I prefer. Now what I do, I'll show you. Now I just take a small glass. I hope you can see, right? I'm watching in viewfinder, right? Yeah, okay, you can see. Now you don't have to be this fancy. I just am on camera, so I thought it's nice to have beautiful little glass, this short glass. Actually, it's not mine. If my sister sees this, I have to lose this, but it's okay. Anything for YouTube, right? So yeah, I fill it half with water, okay? Just half with water. And I directly go in with the soap. Now I just eyeball it, about half a teaspoon. Guys, don't add too much thinking that it will make more soap. It will just create more mess. So yeah, just half a teaspoon is enough. Now what I do, I just take a small spoon, yeah, a plastic spoon because this is glass, and I just start whipping it. Can you see? I'm just whipping it. And it starts to create a few bubbles. Now this way you won't get too many to cover your whole nail. But what I like to do, once I see there are a little bit of bubbles, I take a straw. Yes, this is my magic tool. I just put it inside, and what we have done in childhood, blow. Now don't blow it too much, making it fall all over you. Yeah, I did the first time as well. So just blow gently and you can see all these bubbles. Can you see, guys? Can you see how many bubbles I have? And this is the way I create bubbles. So I do this once I've applied gel and I'm ready to go in with the bubbles so that I have a nice amount of bubbles. And yeah, this is how I create bubbles. Okay guys, so these were all the questions that I can think of, and I guess I answered them pretty good. Now let's get started with the demo. I have 3 variations when it comes to bubble nail art. You'll get to know why there are 3 variations once I get into the demo. But before going there, I just want to say that I've already prepared my bases. So I'm not going to be showing you from the very starting, like applying base coat and everything. Secondly, yeah, I'm gonna be using the same soap solution that I just showed you and spilled all over me. And yes, the base coat, the top coat, the gel top coat I'm gonna be using is from Bon Petit store, the No White one, and it's pretty popular on my Instagram. Okay, I've talked a lot about it, so I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this one because this is the only gel top coat I use. The gel polish I'm gonna be using is from Limok. It's a pretty baby pale pink polish. You'll get to see that in demo. And yes, of course, the lamp I'm gonna be using is this Sun Mini lamp. Again, I've reviewed this on my Instagram as well as YouTube. So I'll link it up in the cards and also in the description box below the video if you want to know more about this lamp. Now, I guess let's get started with the demo. So for the very first nail, I have here a silver hollow base which I created using nail powders. Now if you want to know the whole process of how I created this base, then I already have a video in which I have told you all you need to know about nail powders and how to use them. So yeah, you know the drill. I'll link it up in the cards down in the description box below. Go check it out. For now, let's see the first variation of bubble nail art. So for the first nail, I'm gonna be applying a gel top coat, a very thin and even layer of gel top coat. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Take your time with this step, cover the whole nail, because wherever there is no gel top coat, the bubble effect won't appear. And make sure the layer is pretty thin. I'm not gonna be curing the gel right now, and while it's still wet, I'm gonna be scooping a little bit of bubbles from my soap and water tonic, okay, soap and water solution, and carefully placing the bubbles over the nail. Now guys, here I'm making sure that my spoon doesn't touch the nail surface. It's just the bubbles that make the contact with the nail. Carefully spread it around. I know it's a little difficult to do so, but just take your time and cover the whole nail with the bubbles. Once the whole nail is covered in bubbles, don't waste time, quickly put it under the lamp for 1 minute. Can you see those bubbles bursting? Yes guys, as the bubbles burst and gel cure, it creates that bubble effect. Now you still see some bubbles? Just carefully dab them away using a tissue paper. Guys, be very gentle on this step. And once you dab away the excess bubble, you can see the bubble effect. Can you see it guys? How beautiful it looks? Yes, so this is how you do bubble nail art. So for the second nail, I have a duochrome polish, 2 coats of normal duochrome polish without any top coat or anything else. And no, it's not hollow top coat. Yeah, we don't get it here. Sad but true. Anyways, coming back to the nail. So on this nail, I'm gonna be showing you a second variation of bubble nail art, which happens if you apply a slightly thicker layer of gel top coat. Yes guys, you get different effects depending on the thickness of the layer of top coat you apply on your nails. You'll see that in a while. So let's get started. So again, using the same gel top coat, I'm gonna be applying slightly thicker layer all over the nail. Again, I'm not gonna be curing the gel right now. It's still wet, and while it's still wet, I'm gonna be again scooping a bit of bubbles and spreading it all over the nail. Guys, as you do it, you'll get better at applying those bubbles. Just make sure your spoon doesn't touch or your tool doesn't touch the nail surface, it's just the bubbles. And once they are on, without waiting for them to burst, just put them under the lamp. Again, you might see some extra bubbles. Just again take a tissue and carefully dab them away. And here is the finished look. Now you might not be able to see much difference here, but when I'll place them side by side, you can clearly see the difference. So let me bring the first one in. I hope you can clearly see the difference here, because the second one is having deeper craters as compared to the first one. I can also feel the difference because the first one is much smoother than the second one. Second one has more of a rough and grittier texture. Now let's see the third variation. Okay, so for the last variation, I'm gonna be showing you using gel polish instead of gel top coat. Yes, guys. Here I've applied 2 coats of normal blue polish, and again, there is no top coat or anything over it. So let's get started. So I'm gonna be using a pale pink, baby pink gel polish. And instead of applying it all over the nail, I'm just gonna be applying it over a certain part of the nail. Something like this. Yes guys, you can do this too to create certain patterns on your nails, because wherever there is gel polish, only that part will show the bubble effect and rest won't. So again, I'm not gonna be curing it right now, it's still wet, and while it's still wet, I'm gonna be scooping some of the bubbles and placing them all over the nail. Making sure it's covering at least the gel polish part properly. And without waiting for the bubbles to burst, I'm gonna be placing it under the lamp for a minute. Okay, I can already see the craters forming. Again, if you see any excess bubbles, take a tissue and dab them away. So you see guys, wherever the gel polish was, only that part created the bubble effect and rest is all plain creme polish. And that's how you can create certain patterns or certain parts of the nails in bubble effect and leave the rest as it is. And again, yes, of course, you can do this using gel polish. You don't have to have gel top coat. So yeah, I really love this. I might recreate this and put it on my Instagram actually. So yes guys, this was all about bubble nail art that I have for you. I guess I pretty much covered every single thing, but still as I always say, if you have any questions, the comment box is all yours. Just put it there and I'll get back to you for sure. And yes, of course, if you like this video, just give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to watch more such videos. Actually, something pretty interesting coming up. I'm really excited about it, and I just fingers crossed, like I hope it comes out good enough so that I can put it here for you guys. And yeah, of course, ring that bell to stay notified when I post a new video. And I guess I always say this: maintain social distancing, stay safe, be kind to the animals around you, keep yourself hydrated, and yeah, I'll catch you on my next one. Bye bye.